Today is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday to you. Hope all is well with you. Today, the weather is a little muggy, you know, and I just finished up with the gym. We were in there, we finally finished up the class, and then all of a sudden, guys, the light went out because, the weather here in Hawaii is a bit much, once it starts to rain. You can start seeing lights go out. You can start seeing a whole lot of different things. However, though, we are still pushing through the day regardless of all of the extra that's coming around. Hola, hermana, ¿cómo estás, Jinx? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Life with Paulette. It's just one of those muggy days here in Hawaii. I don't know how the weather is on your side, but I know here in Hawaii, it's muggy, it's been raining, it's grayish, it's like, a whole lot going on here, but we are finished up with our activity for today. We reset it this week because last week Paulette only did probably less than 2 workouts, and I didn't complete fully. I think I got to three workout this week. And I want to hit that 5 workout a week, guys, because I know that I can do it once I mentally get my mind to it. The problem is to get there. So every week she has been resetting herself so that we can improve, because our whole model here on Life with Paulette is to improve yourself a little bit each day. Okay, so that's what we've been doing. So today is Tuesday. I got workout yesterday, number 1 workout. Actually, I got nearly 12,000 steps. It was like 11,000 and something, and I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was doing something. And I didn't even do my double workout yesterday. I only did 1 workout, but I was also working. You all know me in these little projects that I've been doing. I finished up, finally completed, furnished, everything is done with my first project. Y'all knew, the ones that know. If you don't know, go back and listen to old videos. My dream came true for 15 years. I've been wanted to activate one of my old dreams, and basically it came to light the ending of last year, guys, and I could say today officially we are on the market for that one. And I finished up the second one at the beginning of this year, and I'm halfway on the third one. So when I tell you guys about resetting in 2026 for all those dreams and goals that you had, that you just thought was finished, that you could not achieve, that you couldn't get to, I want you to go revisit them, because sometimes we underestimate what God can do, or we doubt not only him but ourselves that we could get it done, and we can't do nothing without going to the main source. So at the end of the day, guys, with a lot of prayers, with a lot of believing and just pushing through, some things you can't see the end of it. Like right now, my third project, I couldn't tell you that I can see the finish line, but you know what, I know and I believe and I expect it to be completed in the time frame, and everything else will fall into play, because that's what I prayed for and it's coming to pass. So I just want to let you all know, resetting your dreams and your goals, even though when you can't see it, when it looks cloudy, when things look gray and you can't figure it out mentally, pray about it, and you'll start getting ideas that will start falling out of nowhere. And you're like, well, how did I get that idea? Oh, I could do that. I remember when I started my first project, because the people will tell you, oh, it's this amount, the other amount, and if you want to do that, this is what it's going to cost. And then by the time you say, okay, I see that, I'm gonna aim for it, and by the time you get to the point of acknowledging, what, we're gonna get this thing started, the price increase on you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then you just feel like, oh, that uppercut in your stomach, like I cannot accomplish it. But I just want you to know that when that do happen, and it will happen, you know how the devil goes. The devil will always make sure to drop off a little doubt, a Debbie Doubter right next to you, to make sure that you can make sure that you get your stuff together. Sorry, guys. So at the end of the day, you see, I'm on my way to a luncheon, and because I'm running late because the light went out and the traffic lights went out as well. So everybody's calling me, by the way, and that's why you see why I don't go on the other phone. I got to go onto this phone. Let's see. Jean says, "Hola, hermana. You have seen me before." Yes, I did. Mythical. How can I forget you, Mythical? I know you. I know you, sister. I know you. How you been? How's everything? Yes, girlfriend. I know you, girl. I can't forget you. Can't forget you. And by the way, thank you for that beautiful message you left me on my YouTube channel. A lot of times, it's not about how much drop in, how much show up. It's about whenever you do, I appreciate it. And Mythical left a really touching message for me, and I just want to say thank you, Mythical. Thank you. And sometimes, you on here and only one person listening to you, and then all of a sudden it just picks up out of nowhere, and you get people like Mythical and others that will leave warm message or send you a nice little message to say, whatever you were talking about that day, that touched me, and that mean a lot to me too. Okay, so thank you, sister. You blessed me with your warm message, and I appreciate it. And hopefully, whenever you come to this channel, that you can leave with some encouragement or some inspiration, motivation to go on through your day, because we only can improve daily. We can only fix ourselves daily. It's not a one sit fix. You got to consistently, continuously keep working on yourself. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I got to answer this mission. Sorry about this. Somebody's texting me about to exit. That's the thing. Around this time, guys, I'm sorry. I be working. Okay, we be in the bag. But I wanted to let you guys know that most of the time, when you're going through certain things and you just feel like somebody is just holding you back, I just want you to just keep pushing. Keep pushing, and the result may not be looking how you want it to look. I know sometimes you're praying for things and you're like, God, I know you're hearing me. I have a sister, she always say, well, whenever she wake up in the morning, she could just hear him say like, oh Lord, here she comes again, asking for that thing, because that's something that you may want, and you may think at that moment in time that, Lord, why are you not answering me? It's just that it's not that he's not answering you, it's that the route or the process that you may have to go through may be too tough for you. And that's why you're feeling that little push, because you ain't ready for it. You ain't ready for it. Whenever you're ready for what you ask for, trust me, sometimes we may not be able to hold what God has given us. I remember last year, I was being blessed back to back, blessed. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know where else to put it, Lord. Like, it's too much. But that's how, when he's ready, when the timing is in alignment with him, the blessings are going to keep coming in. All you got to continuously do is, the easiest thing is to keep praying. Keep praying. Keep praying, keep pressing through, and do not get weary in well-doing. Reset your goals, reset the thought process. Minister Miles, I'm going to continue. You're going to hear me talking about Minister Miles. Minister Miles say, reset your thought process, reset your mind, clean out the feces within your worship to make sure that you can be a better cookie cutter individual daily. Okay, mastering yourself. I can't master nobody else. I only can master me. Okay, so I can fix me, but I can't do nothing with you. So all he said is figure out you so that you can grow. Don't worry about nobody else's devil. Worry about your own. Okay, so don't worry about my devil. Okay, we got to work on it every day. Mythical say, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. You are, Mythical? Well, you better start your YouTube channel and start sharing your story, Mythical. I would love to hear your story and see you're not scared anymore. Look at you. You go out there and you have your nice little conversations and enjoy life. That's what it's all about. And you know what? It starts out with one to two is going to start listening. And when you know, you're going to be all up to 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. I know individuals that started out at 2,000 people and then now they're all the way on, 5,000, 10,000 to 100,000. You just be consistent. Being consistent is definitely a key. I need to raise my grade up, though. Yes, Mythical, you got to focus on your grade. Get it together. Get your grades going, and that way you'll be able to start your channel. Okay, because it's going to take some work. These channels, guys, are no joke. You're going to put some time in. That's why I keep telling you guys, Conversation on the Go, I think that's going to be one of my major hits right now on my channel because I'm always on the go. I can't sit down and give you guys that nice little behind the counter with a mic and that fancy. I can't give that to you because that's not me. And I'm not going to be consistent with that because my life, I have so much that I want to achieve, that I want to accomplish. I have to find something that's going to fit within my scenario, and that's what I have to offer. And you're going to find people that like that type of conversations, and you're going to find people that don't. And the one that don't, I respectfully, and the one that do, respectfully. I mean, I appreciate either way. Everybody got to find your own little connections, and no hard feelings from me, because like I say, it is what it is. Life is going to be life, and I ain't dependent on no 1-2 people to just show up. Whoever comes is fine. I'm blessed. I say blessed. In all that's going on in life, you just say blessed. So I'm grateful for the few, and thank you all for coming back as often as you do. I'm very grateful and thankful for that. And Mythical, you are someone that always show up. That's one thing with you. So I can't wait for you to start your channel, sister. Start your channel and just start sharing your life, your lifestyle. Just share it with people, because you're going to find people that's going to connect with you, and the ones that connect, they're going to stick around, and the ones that don't, then a bitty goodies, babies, bye-bye. That's just life, no hard feeling. You got to get tough skin when it comes to these YouTube channels, okay? You got to have the hide of a rhinoceros. You got to have the mind of a scholar and the heart of a child when it comes to these YouTube streets, because it's not easy. The ones that you think is going to show up, those show up, and the ones that you think not going to show up, they show up. Okay, that's the way it is. That's life. And you know what? You count it all joy. Alrighty, that's just how life is. Okay, but yes, Mythical, I know you can do it, and I know you can focus. Get your grades up so that way you'll be able to to come on here, so I could go follow you and check in on you every so often and support your channel. Everybody should start their channel. Why not? Why not start your channel and have your own conversations? That's what you should do. Okay, that's what I expect you to do. Okay, 2026, do something different, guys. Do something different. Okay, the Wandering Nature Guy. Hello, you sound like a hiker. The Wandering Nature Guy. Oh, nice. Sound like a nice little hiker. Do you hike? Hi, welcome to Life with Paulette. Today we're just talking about resetting your goals, resetting your mindset, focusing on the things that mean something to you. Things that 20 years ago that you thought, I'm going to do this, and then all of a sudden you didn't do it because you felt like you weren't good enough, or you just felt like you were lacking something. Go back in 2026. Now's the time to go and get it done. Oh, you did before. Nice. Yeah, I enjoy the outdoors. I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoy the outdoors, and hiking is definitely, this month I'm heading on another hike. I've done a lot of hikes here in Hawaii, and guys, nature is beautiful. Okay, so if you're just coming in here, go hit that like button. I'll appreciate it. But nature is beautiful, and that's a great way for you to connect with God, and it's also a great way for you to just enjoy and take a deep breath of life and reminisce on life. Sometimes you need to get out there in the wild by yourself and just walk around and climb some mountains or something, so that you can reconsider and see how grateful you should be for your day, and not look at, oh my God, my day is this, or complaining. Criticizing, complaining, and condemning is the worst thing anyway. Yeah, this channel is your channel is going to be about nature and animals. Well, I'm going to check you out then, Wandering Nature Guy. Hopefully I could go over there and check you out and see. Awesome. Well, yeah, nature. Well, I'm all about nature. So definitely you go in there. I love outdoor activities. And, if you do have your channel and you going out, get some nice live views, because people love to see an action. If you're gonna do a hike, at least give them something. That's what people like. That inspire others to do it. So greetings to you, Wondering. I'm definitely 1 minute away from my spot, my lunch. I'm going to lunch today. We're going to Gens, trying to eat as healthy as possible, making better choices. And as I say here, we are looking forward to come on here on these little conversations with you guys and just check in, because we want to make sure everybody is resetting and going back to things that they did not accomplish. So Wandering Nature, if your channel is going to be about that, I suggest that you go in, get it done, and don't think about it. Just go do it. Okay. Post your video, make sure you have like 3 to 4 or 5 videos that you can, look into, and people can watch you post it all at once, so they can start figuring out what your channel is about. And then once you get that out of the way, guys, just that will be it, and that's the good part of these YouTube channels, is that you get a chance to explore and figure out. Like when I started, I was doing natural hair. Y'all see my hair is a mess today, but I'm just saying, when I started, I was doing hair, and then I went into skincare, and then all of a sudden, guys, after all of that, guess what? I start my fate walk. You just switch up. 1 minute you're going to start off your channel with one thing, and then you're going to identify with something else for that period of time. You just switch it up and see. Like right now, I'm not able to do all that other stuff that I was doing, fashion and all that. I'll go back to it. It's still there. But what I'm focusing on now, guys, is conversations on the go, because right now my life has merged into something different, because I'm resetting my goals. I'm resetting my thought process to achieve them. And at the end of the day, guys, you have to adjust your sail. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm adjusting my sail, refocusing myself, so that way, by now, in the next couple months, I may switch up on something different. That's what the beauty of these YouTube channels is. You don't have to stay the same way. You could switch up anytime you want. Find conversations that's going to attract individuals. Find conversations that's going to pull your audience more closer together, and make your channel about that. And sometimes you have conversations that may not go nowhere, so that may not work for you. Like I know when I upload my videos, I may not reach as much as I would want than when I go live, so you're gonna weigh yourself if you want to upload or you want to go live. I like live now because all the scareness has fell off of me, so I prefer to just go and do live now. But at first I will upload video. Hello, Sister Tanya, we are getting ready to close out, sister, because I just got to my restaurant. I'm going to go and have lunch with my friends. She's going away, and we're going to have a luncheon with her. And my hair is oh my gosh, guys, this hair is something else. Y'all need to give me some secrets, okay? So I'm going to go have lunch, and then after that, I'm going to come in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So with that, guys, I love you, Sister Tanya, but I got to go. Look at, they're calling me. Look at that. They're calling me and they won't leave me. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'll check in probably tomorrow. You guys enjoy yourself. Thank you, Wandering Nature. I'm looking forward to seeing your videos, and come back again. And if you have not, give me thumbs up. I just want you to know to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, just go ahead and subscribe. Okay. All right. I'll see you all on the next one. I love you guys. Mwah! Deuces. I bid you goodies, babies. Bye bye. I'll see you on the next Conversations on the Go. Bye bye.